Word to your mother. It's your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from picksandparlays.net with another free play for you here on Wednesday, February 28, 2024. Your free play today is going to be between the Kings and the Nuggets, along with leans on Florida and Missouri, and Louisville and Duke. My best selections you can find over at picksandparlays.net, the #1 sports consulting website in the business, along with a slew of other handicappers over there, the guys that really know what they're doing. Some of the best handicappers in the biz. So if you don't like me, you don't like my selections, that's okay. There's plenty of good stuff over there. It's like Baskin Robbins. It's 31 flavors, right? So I would recommend you checking out our Twitter at the Sniper Picks, as well as liking and subscribing to this YouTube channel, as it does help our analytics. We went 2-1 here on this video yesterday with your free play and your leans. Hopefully we can go 3-0 for you here today. I have a 9-pack over at picksandparlays.net tonight if you want to check that out under Sniper Wes. And let's go ahead and get to this free play because I know that is why you are here. So your free play this evening is going to be the Nuggets -7.5 over the Sacramento Kings. So the Kings have won all 3 head-to-heads this season. All 2. Sorry, this is the 3rd game. So the Kings have won the first 2 matchups. This is the 3rd matchup. But the Nuggets, I think they get revenge here because, those wins were with the Nuggets playing on back-to-backs, right? The second of back-to-backs. So, Denver has not been great in that spot. They tend to get tired and not play well in the second of back-to-backs, or at least not cover in that situation. But they're rested here. They're rested this time. Denver has the much better defense without question. And De'Aaron Fox is questionable. Whether or not he plays, I still like Denver. I think they're going to lay the hammer down. They're sick of losing to the Kings. I think they get revenge tonight. That's going to be your free play of the day is the Nuggets -7.5. I just think they get it done in a big way tonight over the Kings. I do like Florida -13 over Missouri. So the number 24 Florida Gators, who are now ranked number 24 in the country, are playing very well. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They're 7-3 against the number in that span. So not only are they winning, but they're exceeding odds makers' expectations of how good they really are because they're beating the number more often than not. And they have some super impressive wins as well versus Kentucky and Auburn. They beat Georgia twice. They probably should have beaten Alabama and Tuscaloosa a week ago, but they lost in overtime. So these kids play hard for their coach, Todd Golden. I mean, Golden was quoted in the media. He said they really need to crash the offensive glass better because they kind of got away from doing that in the Bama loss. So he's been preaching that since they played at Vandy on Saturday. They did beat Vandy, but they just didn't crash the boards well. So I think they probably won't take Missouri lightly. They probably crash the boards here like their coach wants them to. And they likely bring a can of whoop-ass here, to be honest. I mean, Missouri's just beat up. They haven't been able to overcome all their injuries. They've lost 14 in a row. The last 10 games, they're just 3-7 against the numbers. So unlike Florida, they are not exceeding odds makers' expectations. They're actually not living up to odds makers' expectations. So I like Florida to run away with it here. -13. I also like Louisville +21 over Duke. They're laying they're getting 3 touchdowns against Duke. So Duke's a game and a half behind UNC for the ACC lead currently, and the ACC is down this year. I do get that, but they're going to play UNC on March 9th coming up here, so they're probably looking ahead a little bit to that game. And you have the Filipowski issue with him being injured with the whole court storming thing, and that's another conversation for another day. But he's questionable here tonight. But regardless of whether or not he plays, I think Louisville can hang tough here. They're in last place in the ACC. It's been a forgetful season, but this is their Super Bowl of sorts. And obviously, I don't think they win this game, but it's just Duke's laying 3 touchdowns. I don't think they're going to care about Louisville. These teams played earlier in Louisville this year. Duke won by 14. I get they're home now, but they're laying 21. It's a lot of points to lay in college basketball. Also, Duke has Virginia on deck, so Virginia's nipping at the Blue Devils' heels. They're in 3rd place in the ACC right behind Duke, so Duke has to be up big time for that game. Why would they expend a bunch of energy here on the Cardinals or care about laying the hammer down? It's just a look-ahead spot for them. They have way bigger fish to fry, and they could be mad about that Wake Forest loss. I get that, but I don't know. It's just too many points. It's 21 points. You put it all together. I like Louisville plus the points tonight. Let's go ahead and recap. Your free play of the day is going to be the Nuggets -7.5 over the Kings. I like Florida -13 over Missouri. And I like Louisville +21 over Duke. And that is going to be your free play video today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. Takes a lot of work to put this content out. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at the Sniper Picks, and please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as it does help our analytics. 9-pack over at picksandparlays.net. You can find that under Sniper Wes. Hope you guys have a great evening. Let's cash some tickets. I will see you guys tomorrow. Word to your mother.